Hello everybody, so I have a quick haul video, and this is just from Creative Memories, and they had a special sale, and I just grabbed it's mostly papers, and this is what I like about the Creative Memories is I don't have to worry about whether it's acid free and photo free and all of that. So I just run through this haul real quick. So they also had these templates, recipe templates, and see, so you cut out, and I can do a video on these. It's just a template for a scrapbook page, and they turn out really neat. This one is leaves, and you can see there's squares and a circle, and you don't have to use the whole thing. You can, just use part of it, and I'll do one. Here's another template. Zigzags and Argyle. That's what it's called, Argyle. And look at that. So there's some cute stuff. And then I got papers. So we'll just run through and look at some of these paper packs. This one doesn't come. That's weird. Most of them come in these like big Ziploc bags. This one is not any big Ziploc bag. That's different. I wonder if they're going to be changing their packaging or if this is old packaging. I don't know, but Oh, I'm going to run through and show you, and look, it's all right here. But let's show you the real paper. So, there we go. Front side, back side. I like this one. Front side, back side. Front side, back side, or the other way around. Oh, look at this one. I love this. This is pretty, and I didn't. Okay, and then one side, the other side, and so on this, stripes, and then big floral. And so this is the same papers again. So that is really different packaging than what I'm used to. I do like the cardboard in there, back behind there, that because we could use that for projects, right? Let me get this back in. See, this is the thing with this kind of packaging. This is why those bags are so much better. It's easier to get the stuff back in and out of it. But that's different than what I usually see. This is what I'm used to. And it doesn't have that hard in there. So I believe I already have this pack of paper, but I liked it and thought, I'll just get some more. So there's 2 of each, and I'm just going to show you. their papers are scrapbooking paper, and it is paper. It is not cardstock. It is definitely paper. So here's one side and the other side. Okay. This one is these two. This one. This is the Showtime designer pack. This one and this one. Pretty, right? This one and this one. Really kind of 40s look. 30s or 40s. I would say 40s. And there's that one. And now you can go back in. I have a crop Saturday. So it'll be nice to have the templates and all that stuff and be able to do some of that. Okay. Gem tones. So here's one side. This is pretty. This is nice for background paper. I mean, I hope you can see that design in there. Good enough. And then there's the other side. Whoa, that's quite a contrast. But they will work well together. They usually do. Like, so there's the one side, there's the other side. Come on. Oh, I like that one. Too. I mean, you know, you always have your favorites. So let me see this one. Here's the other side. Pretty. Gem tones. This side and this side. Oh, I love this stuff. I just do. It's upside down. I think that's a rose, and that is beautiful. Okay. And then look at how those are going to look together. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful stuff. Okay, and now these can go back in their bag. I'll do that later. Totally tonal tangerine, so orange. If you're not into orange, yeah, might want to fast forward through here. Okay. So here's like that fireworks from that other one, but it's just in the orange. And then dots. Got a geometric pattern with another geometric sort of pattern. Those go really well together. And then, ooh, stripes and waves. I would not use those two together. No, I would not. That would make me dizzy. And this and this. Now that I could do, right? And then this and dots, that's pretty. I like those polka dots. And then, oh, look at that, ombre. And that. It's really funny how here, you really, this pops more than it does here, where it's darker. Let me get those together here. Put that there. Feeling Bright. It was a good sale, and I just had to do it. You know how that is, right? Okay, so that's cute and kind of ombre. I'm going to say, look at that. Oh, I love it. Love it. That is very pretty. I like that. I'm going to leave that like that so I can see that later on. Okay, colored lines. And, whoa, that's too much. That I would have to use little bits of. You know, I do have a thing where it just makes me dizzy sometimes, some of this stuff put together. Okay. That works. Sort of. This pack might be a little bit too much for me. Okay, we have this one and this one, so we're looking at that. And see, like this, it's just too much for me. A little bit. Just a little bit of that is all I would want to use. So, then we have this and little suns. I can do that. So those two go together. And we have a gray kind of diagonal with blue clouds and yellow suns. So that's good. Put that there. Golden Harvest. I don't know where this cough is coming from, but I'm not happy about finding it coming up. It sounds horrible. And I don't have a sore throat or nothing, but I am congested. So, day before yesterday was windy, and that kind of started yesterday. So, it's very likely my allergies, but in the meantime, please forgive me if I stopped or had to redo it every time. We would never get through this. So this is Golden Harvest. There's one side, here's the other side. Oh, look at this. This would look good for a mail card. And look at that. Oh, that's pretty. It's like splotches and leaves. I love it. Beautiful. Okay. Pumpkins or gourds, whatever you want to call them. Because remember, this is Golden Harvest. And we scrapbook all year long for all year long, right? Scrapbooking is different kind of than card making. But look at those two. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay, and it looks like an ivy leaf. And oh, see, it's got those leaves. They're like just barely there in the background. Pretty, pretty, pretty. See, here's some more. The same thing, just a different tone. And the brown, and absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Branches. I think that's branches. And the other side. Ooh, that's different. No. Call me weird. Most of my brain says, ugh. But I kind of like it. I think it could do some stuff. So, okay, there's that one. That was Golden Harvest. Okay. Shades of Polar Light. Something tells me this should be really pretty by the name, but that doesn't mean that that's necessarily true. This time I want to try to do it right side up. Excuse me again. Okay. So we have this side and this side. After seeing some of that other stuff, this is very mild, right? Let me leave it that way. You know, I know this is not what it's supposed to be, but it looks like little eyeballs to me. I wonder what it is. Okay, and the other side is just a pattern. This is pretty. And flip it over, and we have dark blue stripes. Okay. And then this just looks blue, but there's something there. I just can't make out. What exactly is there? It's just made to look maybe like a construction paper or something with a different little speck stuff in there. I don't know. But then we got that to go with that. Or on the other side. Looks like snowballs. Blue snowballs. And that's too much. There. Okay. And then blue stripes in this. So there we go. That's that. Okay, this is Rainbow Edges 12 by 12 cardstock sampler pack. 19 pack, and it's color, so we'll wait a little bit and see if we want to go through that later. It's just different colors. If you want to, you know, in case I got Creative Memories people on here looking, I'm going to go ahead and go through. It's just different colors of cardstock. So like I said, I'm hoping we can kind of move just quickly. So we have pink and red and a darker red. Maybe that's supposed to be like orange, but it's not orange, it's a red. Ooh, this red goes really well with these LDRS Creative. Yeah, looks real good. Okay, and then we have, here comes the orange, a very light orange, and then a darker kind of burnt orange, and then we have a yellow. Ooh, that's a bright green, and a darker green, and a kind of a teal color, which we now have a darker teal color, sort of more of an aqua. We have a light blue, a dark blue, So very pretty colors. In a very dark navy blue. And then we have purple. And did I miss a color here? Yep. A light purple, and then a darker kind of plummy purple. And then we have a beautiful brown. That is a beautiful brown. And black. And gray. And white. Now there's only one of each. So that's the thing, is I always just think I'm gonna get 2 of each, and that's not always the case. Not with Creative Memories. I think it might always be just one of each color. I'm not positive. Okay, butterscotch. And sometimes it's the packs that I think are going to be beautiful that aren't, and the ones that I don't think are going to be are. So I'm thinking butterscotch should be beautiful, but maybe not. Okay, yellow sunflowers and geometric pattern. I don't know what that is. Looks like one of those speech things, you know, those things that jump with the speech. And the other side is dots. Not good together. Not for me. Okay. Looks like, I don't know, one of those plants, like seed pod plant things. Made sort of into like a beehive. I don't know how else to explain it. And a floral. And I honestly would never pick this paper, but it's actually pretty. Okay. Yellow speckled dots and a floral. And those look good together. So we have that curved pattern. I don't know what it's called. It's arches all the way, you know, down. And then an ombre effect paper. And then I must have taken an extra one. So we have a plaid and a floral. Whoa, that's a heck of a floral there. That's very bright. Okay. And of course I had to do it, right? Super duper girl. Lots of paperbacks. It was a very good sale. That's all I can say. Okay. So super duper girl, and we can kind of see what's going on. Okay, looks like lined paper. And the other side is pink, and it matches that line perfectly. That's so cute. Okay. What would you call that mark that has that little V in it like that? Like a little... I don't know what it's called, but it's just that little mark. And then a pink. Is that lips? No. I don't know. Like a rounded square kind of look. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting dizzy, and that's a very, very super bright and busy. Oh, and so is that. Okay, get that out. I think I'm getting a headache after looking at that. Okay, and then eyes. So like that star thing, and then, is that what is that? I don't know. And then eyes. Okay, a purple stripe. And purple loop. White with pink snow and pink white snow. I'm just going to call it that. I know that's not what it is, but that's what I'm calling it. Not very impressed with that. Totally tonal fall. There's not a lot in this one. So we have this plaid and that plaid. They work well together. Then we have this plaid with that. Argyle, is that what they called that one? Argyle. And this checked with that plaid. That looks pretty good together, actually, right there. Okay. I got it piling up here because... Okay, this is the Showtime. You saw I had the Showtime back there, but this is the Showtime Tone on Tone. Okay. Okay, so we have this design, which should be familiar. It's, you know, kind of a 40s thing, and then stars. We have stripes and balloons. I love that. I mean, for a masculine birthday, wow. When do you see, you know, kind of brown balloons like that? Here's that pattern again in a different color. I'm trying to get the other paper off. And stars. That works together. Okay, green stripes. And the green balloons. Awesome. I love the balloons. I love those balloons. Okay, so black. And then with black and gray stars. A blue stripe. With, yay, blue balloons. I love those balloons, so that works really well together for me. Okay. Okay. And here's Happy Garden. And this is also in one of those other kinds of packs. All right, I have a feeling this is going to be really pretty. Just by looking at the front, then let's have a look. Okay, so it's going to be the same way. So here's the dividing point. Okay. So this one and this one go together. And then this one and this one, see, are the same. Those look really pretty. And then this one, but this one looks like a bit much. But that's how it is. Those are the same sheet of paper. Whew. Bit much. The bird. Yep. And that one. So those will work well together. No, a lot of times you don't. One's, you're going to have them be your backgrounds. And it's other papers on it. So it's not like you're always working these two together. Because you only get two of each. So if one's going to be your background and you're using it on the background for both of your sheets, then it's different. So these are kind of a weird matchup, but that's what they are. Let me see. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Sometimes they just do it where it's different that way. You know, they do that sometimes. So, but usually it's like this, where together they're beautiful, right? I mean, you use that for a card. You got your two patterns right there. But I do try to keep my creative memories separate from my scrapbook stuff. I do because like I said, I know it's acid free and all of that, you know, photo safe. It's what they do. So, that's why I buy that stuff and I keep it different and separate usually. Oh, once in a while I'll pull it out and I'll make a card, but not always. So getting this back in, and I'll come back and we'll do a video using that. I had other ideas, but now that this is in and I've got those templates, I'll show you how they work. And if you're into scrapbooking, I think you will like it. It just is pretty neat. I did one, a tropical page with the palm tree and the sun in the background and some water waves, and it was very cute. And a little hard to put your pictures on that one because it was a picture, but it was pretty and it was fun to do. It's different. So, I want to make sure that this is all, it feels like a lot of sheets in here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got one area, since I got the room now, I've got one area that I'm going to keep for my creative memory stuff, and that way it's separate. Right now it's, you know, when I was in that other room, I just kind of had my creative memory stuff kind of off. Now I'm going to set up a whole area for it. So if I ever get this done, moving in here, I will show you. I'll do a room tour. And you'll be able to see. And I'll show that to you. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.